Have you recently felt that your legs are getting weaker, heavier, or even sore after simple activities like standing, walking, or climbing a few stairs? If yes, this might not just be a normal part of aging, it could be a sign that something hidden in your daily routine is quietly draining your strength. Today, we're uncovering a shocking truth. Two vitamins, often praised for their health benefits, could actually be making your legs weaker after 60. You might be taking these with the best intentions, thinking you're protecting your bones and muscles, but unknowingly speeding up muscle loss, joint strain, and even painful stiffness. In this video, I'll show you what to avoid, what changes to make, and how you can reclaim your vitality and independence. Starting today, if you want to stay strong, active and independent for years to come, make sure you watch until the end. And before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment below and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us continue bringing you the best health advice tailored for seniors. Let's start by looking at one of the biggest hidden enemies to your leg strength: sugar, especially the sugar in sweets and desserts. While a slice of cake or a few cookies might seem harmless after 60, this habit can quietly sabotage your muscles and joints. You see, refined sugar sparks inflammation throughout the body. Over time, that inflammation settles into your muscles and joints, making your legs feel sore, stiff, and heavy. Even worse, excess sugar interferes with your body's ability to use insulin effectively, leading to poor energy delivery to your muscles. When muscles don't get the energy they need, they weaken, making simple activities like standing up from a chair or walking up a few steps feel much harder. But that's not all. Consuming too many sugary treats also leads to weight gain. Every extra pound puts additional stress on your knees, ankles and hips, accelerating the natural muscle loss that comes with aging, and the impact goes even deeper. Sugar can slow down your circulation, cutting off the vital oxygen and nutrients your muscles desperately need to stay strong and recover from daily use. Think about it. What feels like an innocent dessert could actually be fueling the very weakness that's stealing your independence. Fortunately, it's never too late to change. Simple swaps, like choosing fresh fruit with a sprinkle of cinnamon or making your own low-sugar treats at home, can dramatically reduce inflammation and give your legs the support they deserve. In a moment, we'll uncover another common food that's just as damaging, and it might be sitting right on your dinner plate tonight. Now, let's move on to another major culprit that could be draining the life out of your legs: fried foods. Crispy fries, golden nuggets, deep-fried snacks. They may be tempting, but for seniors, they can be a hidden danger, lurking on every plate. Fried foods are loaded with trans fats and saturated fats, which act like fuel for inflammation inside the body. This inflammation doesn't just affect your heart, it attacks your joints and muscles too, leaving your legs feeling stiffer, heavier and slower than before. Worse yet, fried foods clog your blood vessels, making it harder for oxygen and essential nutrients to reach your muscles. Without enough oxygen, your legs can't heal properly, can't stay strong, and will tire out much faster after simple activities. Have you ever noticed feeling unusually heavy or sore after indulging in a fried meal? That's not just coincidence, it's your body struggling to cope with the damage. And the trouble doesn't end there. Regular consumption of fried foods can lead to weight gain, adding even more stress to your lower body, accelerating joint wear and making movements like standing, walking, and climbing feel like a struggle. The good news is that small changes can make a big difference. Choosing healthier cooking methods like baking, grilling, or steaming not only protects your heart, but also preserves the strength and flexibility of your legs. In just a moment, we'll uncover a food that seems harmless, even traditional at the breakfast table, but can silently weaken your legs if you're not careful. Stay tuned. Another everyday food that's quietly stealing strength from your legs is white bread. Yes, That soft, fluffy slice you might enjoy at breakfast or as a quick snack. While it may seem harmless, white bread is made from refined flour that's been stripped of nearly all its natural fiber and nutrients. What you're left with is a fast-absorbing carbohydrate that causes quick spikes and then sudden crashes in your blood sugar levels. These wild swings drain energy from your muscles, leaving your legs feeling weak, fatigued, and unsteady. But there's more, because white bread is low in fiber. It also worsens insulin resistance over time, meaning your muscles struggle even harder to get the fuel they need. Without steady energy, maintaining muscle mass becomes an uphill battle, especially after 60 when natural muscle loss is already accelerating, and it doesn't stop there. White bread offers little to no real nutrition. It's low in protein, low in essential minerals like magnesium and calcium nutrients critical for keeping your legs firm, your joints flexible, and your bones strong. If you regularly pair white bread with butter jam or processed meats, the damage multiplies, adding extra calories, extra weight, and extra pressure on your already vulnerable legs. The small choices you make each day, like reaching for white bread, can quietly erode your mobility and independence over time. But the solution is simple. Swap out white bread for healthier alternatives. Whole grain breads made from oats, flax seeds, or rye are packed with fiber and nutrients that stabilize blood sugar, fuel your muscles, and promote better circulation. Pair them with proteins like eggs or healthy fats like avocado, and you'll be giving your legs the real support they need to stay strong. Coming up next, we'll uncover another common daily habit that almost everyone overlooks, and why it could be silently aging your legs faster than you realize. Stick with me. Your future mobility depends on it. Now, let's talk about something even more deceptive: alcohol. A glass of wine, a cold beer, or a cocktail every now and then might seem harmless, even enjoyable. But after 60, alcohol can quietly become one of the biggest enemies to your leg strength and overall mobility. As we age, our bodies lose the ability to process alcohol efficiently. This leads to a cascade of problems, starting with poor absorption of critical minerals like calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D, the very building blocks your muscles and bones depend on. Without enough of these minerals, your muscles weaken, your joints stiffen, and your bones become more fragile. This combination drastically increases the risk of falls, fractures, and a noticeable decline in everyday strength. But that's not all. Alcohol also directly disrupts your body's ability to repair muscle tissues after physical activity. Instead of recovering quickly, your legs stay sore, tired, and vulnerable to further injury, even after minor exertion like a brisk walk or climbing stairs. And let's not forget about dehydration. Alcohol dehydrates your body, robbing your muscles of the fluid, balance they need to stay flexible and cramp-free. This is why leg cramps, nighttime aches, and overall stiffness often worsen after drinking. On top of that, alcohol sneaks in extra empty calories that promote weight gain, especially around the abdomen. This added weight increases the burden on your legs and joints, speeding up wear and tear and making movement feel heavier and more exhausting. If you've ever woken up after a night of drinking feeling unusually sore or achy, that's your body struggling to cope with alcohol's damaging effects. The bottom line is clear. If you want to protect your legs, stay mobile and age with strength, it's crucial to limit alcohol intake, or better yet, replace it with healthier options like herbal teas, infused water, or fresh vegetable juices. And we're just getting started. Coming up next, we'll reveal one more common food often considered a quick fix meal that could be sabotaging your legs without you even realizing it. Don't miss it. Next, let's uncover another hidden threat to your leg strength: processed meats, bacon, ham, sausages. They're convenient, tasty, and often a staple in quick meals. But behind that convenience lies a serious danger, especially after 60. Processed meats are packed with sodium preservatives and saturated fats, all of which trigger chronic inflammation inside the body. This inflammation doesn't just target your organs, it also attacks your muscles and joints, making your legs feel sore, stiff, and weaker over time. Have you ever noticed waking up with stiff ankles, sore knees, or aching calves after a heavy meal that included bacon or deli meats? That's not just aging. It's a direct response to the inflammation these foods cause, but the damage goes even deeper. The high levels of saturated fat in processed meats clog your blood vessels, restricting the flow of oxygen and nutrients to your muscles. Without proper nourishment, your legs struggle to repair themselves, leading to a slow but steady decline in strength and stability. Processed meats also burden your liver and kidneys, the organs responsible for filtering toxins from your body. When these organs are overworked, waste builds up in your muscles, fueling even more fatigue and discomfort in your legs. And let's not forget the hidden sugars and chemical additives often found in these products, which further disrupt blood sugar control and muscle energy use. This toxic combination makes your legs feel heavier, your balance less steady, and everyday movements more exhausting. The solution? Swap processed meats for cleaner, healthier protein sources like grilled chicken, fish, eggs, or plant-based options like beans and lentils. Your muscles will thank you, and you'll notice your legs feeling lighter, stronger, and far more reliable with every step. In just a moment, we'll dive into another popular quick-fix food that's doing more harm than good, especially if you're over 60. Stick with me. Every small change you make today could add up to a healthier, more independent tomorrow. Now let's talk about another food that seems quick, easy, and satisfying but is secretly draining your leg strength. Instant noodles. On busy days, a hot bowl of instant noodles might feel like the perfect solution. But after 60, relying on these convenience foods could be one of the worst decisions for your muscles and joints. Instant noodles are made mostly of refined flour and loaded with chemical additives, offering very little real nutrition. They're packed with empty calories but lack the fiber, protein, and essential minerals your muscles desperately need to stay strong. One of the biggest hidden dangers, their sky-high sodium content. Just one serving often contains more than half of your recommended daily salt intake. This excessive salt causes your body to retain fluid, leading to swollen, heavy legs and painful pressure in the joints. But it doesn't stop there. The overload of sodium also raises your blood pressure, damages your blood vessels, and restricts blood flow, meaning less oxygen and fewer nutrients reaching your leg muscles. When your muscles are undernourished and poorly oxygenated, recovery slows down, strength declines, and even short walks can start to feel like exhausting tasks. Over time, a steady diet of instant noodles can lead to noticeable loss of mobility balance issues and increased risk of falls. Even worse, the artificial flavors. Preservatives and colorings in the seasoning packets fuel low-grade inflammation throughout your body, silently wearing down your muscles and joints day by day. The good news is, you have better options. Swap instant noodles for simple, wholesome meals. Brown rice, quinoa, steamed vegetables, or a quick homemade soup with fresh ingredients. They're just as fast to prepare, but infinitely better for your legs, your energy, and your future independence. And stay tuned, because up next we'll uncover another seemingly innocent food that could be quietly weakening your legs, meal after meal. Another food that might look innocent, even comforting, but can be devastating to your leg strength is industrially made cakes. Those pre-packaged cakes, pastries, and snack bars you find in every supermarket aisle are packed with refined sugars, hydrogenated fats, and artificial preservatives. While they may taste sweet and nostalgic, their impact on your muscles and joints is anything but sweet. First, the high sugar content triggers rapid blood sugar spikes and crashes, draining your muscles of the steady energy they need. Over time, these fluctuations weaken your legs, making them feel tired, unstable, and more prone to cramping. Second, industrial cakes are loaded with trans fats, one of the worst types of fat for your body. Trans fats block your arteries, impair blood flow, and prevent critical nutrients from reaching your leg muscles. Without proper circulation, muscle tissue begins to break down faster than it can rebuild, leading to a slow but steady decline in strength and endurance. Have you ever noticed feeling unusually sluggish or achy after indulging in sweet processed treats? That's no coincidence. It's your body struggling against the inflammation and poor nutrition these foods cause. And the problem doesn't end there. Industrial cakes are often loaded with emulsifiers, stabilizers, and artificial dyes, chemicals that quietly irritate your immune system, promote chronic inflammation, and worsen joint pain. Eating these treats regularly can silently chip away at your muscle mass, worsen leg stiffness, and make everyday activities like walking, climbing stairs, or even standing feel more difficult. But here's the good news. You don't have to give up sweet treats entirely. Choosing homemade options with natural ingredients like whole grains, real fruit, and healthy oils allows you to satisfy your cravings without sacrificing your strength. Small changes today lead to powerful transformations tomorrow. And speaking of transformations, we're about to reveal two specific vitamins that, if taken incorrectly, could be secretly weakening your legs even faster. Stay with me. You won't want to miss this critical information. So as you've seen today, small daily choices like what you eat and how you nourish your body have a massive impact on your leg strength, mobility, and independence as you age. By cutting back on inflammatory foods, processed meals, and the wrong supplements, and making smarter, healthier swaps, you can protect your legs, reclaim your vitality, and continue living life on your own terms. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it, leave a comment below sharing your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel for more health tips tailored specifically for seniors. Your journey to stronger legs and a healthier future starts today, and I'm here to walk that path with you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.